God bless you. God bless you, man. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. It's a beautiful Friday, and we're excited about God, excited about life, about the things that God is doing. We want to encourage you a little bit today. Man, we got a couple of things that's going on. First, I want to encourage those that already thank those that have already purchased my first book, My First Conversations with God, that we released over a month ago. Thank God for those of you that have been getting it, those that have told me that it's blessed them, been a blessing in their life. That's a great thing, and I appreciate you for that, for your investment in you. That's a wonderful thing. But we're getting ready in the next 2 weeks to release something that God has been dealing with me. I'm about 48 years of age now, and something I've realized in life, that everything has a process. You know what I mean? It may be short, it may be long, it may be strenuous, it may be easy, but there's a process just about everything. I mean, when you get ready to buy a car, there's a process. You're dealing with the salesman, going back with deals or prices or interest rates. You know what I mean? For a mother to have a child, there's a process. There's a 9-month process. Labor pain. There's just a series of process. You know what I mean? Getting ready to go to school, entering into college, there's a process. And you know what I've come to find out, that a lot of times the pressure of process makes people give up on the purpose. Let me say that again. Sometimes the pressure of process makes people give up on the purpose, on the plan. But if I can encourage you, let you know that that's just a part of life. But everything's there's a process. I mean, think about when you're getting ready to go, getting ready to enter into college. I remember having all the paperwork that I had to do, going to the administrator's office, and I had to get all of my background, my records, and all of these things. That wasn't really just the easiest process, just something real fun, but it was something that was necessary. You know, those kind of things can kind of like, man, wow, I got to get this. When you think you got this paperwork done, then they say, well, we need 2 or 3 more sheets of information. We need you to do this. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, but that process, you ever been in line, what do they call it, what is it, Black Fridays, the Friday after Thanksgiving, when they have all of these massive sales and just remarkable prices, unbelievable prices. But that's a process to whether you're going to have to wait in line and deal with it. But if you can bear the process of waiting in line, most times you get some deals or some bargains that, my God, they're just some mind-blowing bargains, right? But I want to tell you that in life, especially those of you that have divine calling in your life, there's a process that let me help you understand this, that we really don't have a lot of control over that. God has something to do with that. Like with Joseph, his process before he got into the palace. I know you've heard this before. It's kind of cliche now, but for Joseph in the book of the Bible, it talks about him that when God told him about his dream, well, he told his family and his brethren about it, and he felt like they should have been excited about that, but it was just the opposite. When he told them about his dream, it caused them to begin to, his dream put him into danger. His own family members tried to kill him, and then eventually sold him into a place of bondage and servanthood. He started off, he went into a pit. They threw him in a pit. They thought about killing him, but then one other brother changed their mind, so he started off in a pit. Then he ended up going into Potiphar's house. He was sold into a place of servanthood, into Potiphar's house. And then from Potiphar's house, he went into the prison. And then from the prison, finally, after years, I want you to get this, I'm not going to stay very long. After years, he ended up in the place of destiny. But notice, before he got to that place of destiny, there was a series of process. What is a process? A series of events, happenings, occurrences that happen to get us to get us, or to cause a sudden result. A certain result, a desired result. What is a process? A series of events, encounters, happenings, occurrences that help to get us into a particular place or to cause a desired result. And I want to encourage you today, some of you today, especially those that have call on your life, grace on your life, a thing that God has gifted you to do. It may be in business, it may be in ministry, but you're dealing with that process. I want you to understand that's a part of it. But on the other side of that process, there's a place of power. There's a place of peace that you've never known before. I want to encourage you, stay with your process. Stay with it. You're not going crazy. You're not losing your mind. This is just something that's necessary. And for those things that God wants to give you that are so good and great, Some things only come after the process. God bless you. This is Prophet Simuel Nathan Hudson Jr. We'll see you next time. Be encouraged. All right? God bless you.